Hello friends, Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life, bringing you pro-life reflections from the readings of the 13th Sunday of Year C. The second reading's teaching on freedom creates the opportunity today to preach on the relationship between freedom and the right to life. Unwilling to describe the details of dismemberment that the abortion procedure entails, supporters of its legality have taken refuge in much more positive words like freedom and choice. But abortions don't happen because of freedom of choice, but because mothers feel they have no freedom and no choice. Hence, the pro-life movement works every day to provide alternatives to abortion. But to invoke freedom to justify abortion twists the very notion of freedom in a way that today's second reading warns against. The corrective truth that Paul gives is that we are to love our neighbor as ourselves. The unborn children are our neighbors, and loving them starts with protecting them from violence. The command to love our neighbor as ourselves doesn't simply mean to love them to the same extent as we love ourselves, but more fundamentally to love them as a person like ourselves. In other words, it means that we recognize in them a person with the same worth, value, dignity, and rights as we ourselves have. This is precisely where the pro-choice mentality has gone wrong, when it fails to see the unborn child as our neighbor. The justifications for abortion would not hold if they were invoked as a reason to kill a born child. Love your neighbor as a person like yourself. Our Declaration of Independence invokes the right to life as an unalienable right granted to all by their Creator, not by their government. What God gives, government cannot take away. This is the foundation of our freedom, that God Himself grants our human rights, and that to secure these rights, as the Declaration goes on to say, governments are instituted. This is the basis of the freedom we enjoy in America. Preserving that freedom requires preserving the fundamental rights that are its foundation, starting with life itself. For insights on the pro-life dimensions of the readings for the entire year, go to preachingonabortion.com, where you can also order my book, Proclaiming the Message of Life. God bless you.